Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to solve problem 383, ransom notes. Let's jump to this problem and see what's the problem wants us to solve. So the problem given two string, ransom note and magazine, and want us to check could we constructed the ransom note with the letters that we have in the magazine. For example, if ransom note be AA and the magazine be AAB, we can create the ransom note with the letters that we have in the magazine. So let's analyze this problem and see how we want to code it and how we want to solve it. This problem is the easy problem, just it has only a small trick. To solve these kind of problems, we need to use the data structure that we name it map. What is map? Map is a data structure that has a key and value. And with the key, we can access the value that we set for that specific key. And what is the key here? For example, if we have the magazine, we need to know how many of each letters we have in the magazine. And at the time that we are checking the ransom note, we need to have, or for example, is there any A in the magazine? How many A we have? If we don't have A, we know that we couldn't create the, reconstruct the ransom note. Or if we have A, do we have enough A to reconstruct the ransom note? So we need to have a memory as or a map to have the number of the letters that we have here. For example, think that I have a map. This map contains the character and then integer value. I name it map. So I can fill in the map like this. I said, okay, the key is A. How many A I have here in the magazine? Value is 2. Then the key is B. How many B do I have in the magazine? I have one B here. Then when I'm checking the ransom note, I could have a loop and check, do I have an A? I see, I will check the map. I said, oh, yes, I have an A. How many A do I have? I have a 2. So I can use one of them and decrease this one to 1 and write the A here. Then I need the other A. Do I have another A in the map? I said, yes, I have the other A. Then I can set this one to 0. For example, if this one be something like this, I check the third A. Do I have another A? Yes, but the value is 0. So there is no A left. So I couldn't reconstruct or A with the letters that I have in the magazine because I don't have 3A in the magazine. Let's implement something that we discuss here in a code. And I'm just removing this one to keep the... So if you check the Leetcode, this problem, you will, if you try to implement it with Java, you will see this signature for the method. And the method return Boolean to show that we can construct the ransom note with magazine or not. And the method name is can construct, and the method accept two variables. One of them is ransom note and the other one is magazine. So as I show you, first we need to go through the magazine letters and create a map with the magazine letters to see how many of each character do we have in the magazine. So I'm going to create the map, and the map contain the key as a with the type of character, and then contain the value with the type of integer. Then I need to check all the letters that I have in the magazine. This is the loop for each character CHR that I have in the magazine. I need to check, do I have this character in the map or not? If I have this character in the map, I need to increase the value that I have. If I don't have it in the map, I just add it and set the value to the 1. So I need to check the map to see, does the map contain this character or not? If the map contains this character, then I need to increase the value that I have. For example, if I have the key A and the value B1, I need to increase the 1 to 2. I need to do something like this. So I put the map, key will remain the same, and then I will get the existing value that I have here for the key and just increase the value by 1. In the other case, if map does not contain the key, and the key is the character that we have here, I just put the key in the map with the default value of 1. So this is the first loop that I create the map, and I will put each of the characters that I have in the magazine and the number of the characters that appear in the magazines in the map that I have. Then I need to go through this ransom note and see, do I have all the characters and do I have enough of each character that I have in the ransom note? So I have the other loop here. And here I need to check, as I show you, I need to check if the map does not contain the character that I have in the ransom node. So I immediately can return false because I couldn't create the ransom node with the letters that I have in the magazine. Or I have the character that I need in the ransom node in the magazine, but if I don't have the enough characters, as I show you, if I have 3A here and 2A in the magazine, I couldn't construct the ransom node with the letters that I have in the magazine. So I can immediately return false. In the other case, I know that I have the character in the magazine, but I need to decrease the number of the items that I have in the magazine to be able to validate that I have the enough character, for example, enough A in the magazine that I need in the ransom note. And after this loop, if I found all the characters, I can return true because I know I can construct the ransom note with the characters that I have in the magazine. This is the solution. What about the time complexity and the space complexity? If you check here, I look through the all characters that I have in the magazine and I have in the ransom note. So I can assume this section as ON, this section as ON, and I can assume the time complexity of this method is ON. But what about the space complexity? In the worst case that I have all the characters and think that the ransom note be same as the magazine, I define this map here and I allocate the same amount, same size of the ransom note for this map to keep the all characters and the number of the time that characters appear. So the space complexity for this one, in the worst case, this is for the time. And for the space, in the worst case, the space complexity to solve this problem will be the OM. I hope you like this video. If you look this video useful for you, I will be appreciate if you like this video. If you want the implementation of this problem, you can always check my GitHub repo, and you can find the GitHub repo in the video description. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.